Hey, what's up everyone? It's your dad plays. Today we're checking out the new Halloween drops from the story event in Garden Tower Defense. We got two new event exclusive units and one special Halloween shop unit. I'm gonna review them all, show their attacks, upgrades, and let you know which ones are actually worth getting. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually buy this ghostly shroom. So if you watched my last video, I was grinding for candy corns and I finally got enough, 30,000 to get this bad boy. So let's check it out. It's got DPS of 11,500 at max level, infinite range because it follows you, and it attacks pretty quickly, 0.4 seconds. And it has a slowdown effect. So let's get it. There we go, we got it. And before we actually play with it, let me show you how I got the two exclusive Halloween drops. You get it from here, the Halloween story mode. I already claimed it. So first up we got Saw-O-Lantern. He's basically a chainsaw wielding jack-o'-lantern that is a unit attack. And next up we have the Maze Creeper. He's also a unit attack. He has a pretty decent DPS, but he does have a special ability to create walls, and I'll show you that in a second. Alright, let's see these units in action. I picked the graveyard map. We'll pick the hard mode just to see how they do, and I'll speed it up until we can buy one of these units. Alright, we finally got enough. Got 1,000. Let's place him over here. Oh man, look at him. He's wielding that chainsaw. You can actually hear the buzzing of the saw, which is pretty cool. Alright, now we have enough for the Maze Creeper. Let's place him here. And look at that. You can summon a wall. Takes some time to build up, and it does cost money each time you want to summon one. And the first one is 150 health. So let's see how that does. And here they come. Oh, they got crushed by the wall. So it does do some damage, but depending on how strong the enemies are, they can run through the walls pretty quickly. And now let's try out our ghost shroom. We finally have enough for that. Place them over here. Oh, does pretty well. Look at that. So like I said, the ghost shroom follows you around, giving dynamic range, infinite range, and it freezes enemies. Let's see what it does. And I see the freeze animation, but they're not stopping. So honestly, I don't know what that means. Do they get additional freeze damage, or is it a glitch and they're just not stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe you know, you can tell me in the comments. And this is one expensive unit to upgrade. The first upgrade is 20,000. That is crazy for any unit. And we finally got enough. Let's upgrade him. Oh, he's attacking much faster now. See his head bobbing up and down. Much faster than before. We got enough for the next upgrade. Let's see if we can finish off this boss before the end with this new upgrade. Oh, looks like we cannot. Let me try that again. Alright, I've started again and I placed down the maze creeper and I upgraded him, and I noticed that the walls also upgrade. So it went from 150 to 500 for the first upgrade. So the more you upgrade your unit, the more the walls upgrade. And the more that you upgrade him and the stronger the walls get, the walls also cost more money to build each time. There we go, now it's at 3,000 health for the wall. So let's play a little safer this time and get some backup units here so we can properly max out all these guys and show you what they're capable of. And this time at the same wave, we completed it no problem because we got some more units, some more upgraded units, and let's see what these guys can do. My ghost room here is currently doing 1800 damage per attack. That is pretty good. Now I finally maxed him out and he's doing 4,600 per hit. He's annihilating these bosses like nothing all by himself. Look at that. So it looks like the max health you can build a wall is 10,000, which is not bad. And it costs 15,000 to build, which is pretty steep, but in the later game, like now, you can see the money just goes up like crazy, so that's not a problem. And without even loading out all of my units, as you can see here, we've completed hard mode with just the shroom, couple of maze creepers, and some jack-o'-lanterns, and my petal ray. So let's give the next level up a try, insane. And it's around this wave here where they'll start sending out wave after wave of bosses, including the big giant, whatever that is, that fly, and the big black widow. And I've also loaded out all of my units, maxed them out, so let's see how well they do. And my ghost room is maxed out, but it looks like it's barely making a dent in this boss. He definitely needs some help. And here is usually where I will lose because this long line of Black Widows are crazy to deal with. But with the shroom, let's see how it does. Oh, he's getting to the end. Oh my gosh, how did I survive that? Did you see that? He looked like he had some health left, but somehow I survived. And here I made the mistake. I forgot to replace my pedal race, so I think I'm gonna get overwhelmed here. Yep, I'm a goner. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we're back at this wave. I've placed all my units, maxed them out. Make sure to build out my walls this time. And let's see how we do. Slow it down so I have time to react and replace some units if I need to. And a peculiar thing that I noticed is that the walls disappeared. Did you see that? I don't know, nothing hit them. Maybe they're time based. I'm not putting a lot down. I don't know why they disappear. So this was the wave that annihilated me last time, but I will play more strategically, put these guys over here and make sure to level them up. And we got it. So I believe this is the farthest I've been on the insane difficulty. So I've never seen what's coming my way. And it looks like this wave is gonna do me in. These Guys look crazy strong, and there's so many of them, and I just have too few units as a F2P player. Yeah, so if you haven't completed the story mode Halloween event, I would definitely do it. You get 2 free units. And if you're saving for the ghost room, you saw how it did. If you liked it, get it. Thanks for watching.